So here we're going to make holes in Fusion 360. The first way is what we used on Unit 3 Worksheet 1, Part 1, which is if you make a circle that has the diameter of the hole that you want, and then you have a shape outside of that circle. This can be a rectangle or some other shape. Then when we extrude it, we can extrude just the portion outside of the circle. And so then what that will create is a hole in the middle where that circle was. So that's the first way. Another way that we can create a hole is by using the hole tool, which is in the solid tools. And when we do that, we have to click a location, and then we can adjust both the depth of the hole and the diameter of the hole. So in this case, the diameter is 18. We can change it to 10. Here you can see from the side view that the depth of this hole doesn't go all the way through, but that also shows how you can change like the drill point to have an angle. You can also change the tap at the top to be like a counter bore, which there's a little bit easier to see. Let me enlarge this. Okay, and so from the top, what that looks like is a larger hole that goes down to a certain depth, and then a smaller hole that goes further down. So this tool is very useful. There are lots of options, but you also need to kind of pre-plan where the hole is going to be, because this is completely free motion. And so what I would recommend that you do is before you use the hole tool, that you create a sketch, and just using lines, you can plan out where you want your hole to be. So let's say we want this hole to be 15 millimeters from the side and 15 millimeters in. I'll finish the sketch, and I'm not going to use these lines to extrude anything. What I'm going to do is when I click the hole tool and it asks me to select where I want it to be, I can click that point and it'll select it so I know exactly where the hole is before I start choosing these other options. The last thing that I'll do is show you that if your object has a curved edge, so let me make a curved edge real quick on my block. There we go. So now that I have this curve over here, if I use the hole tool and I place it, I can tell it to respect this curved edge and make it a concentric circle. So what that means is if I look from the top here, that the center of this hole is the center of this arc as well. And so if you have curved geometry, then you can use that without having to use the lines to set where you want the location of the hole. Thank you for watching.